Hi, it's February 18th, 2012, Saturday. I gotta work on some of that. I can't work on the box truck bumper because I need tech screws or something to temporarily put the plate higher up, or I need to start building a bracket for it. Maybe I could design one today. I'm also gonna drill the toolbox truck. The box truck's out of gas, so I can't really be doing a lot of running around. Almost out of milk, so I may walk down to the Kroger's store, which is about 1.5 miles, and buy some milk. Everybody's broke, so especially me, I'm always broke. Anyway, if I can find a saw, I may cut some of the wood for the back support on the toolbox. The toolbox project's almost done. I have bolts, but I don't have enough nuts and washers and lock washers and stuff, so I'm not going to be able to even finish that because I can't get down to the bolt store without walking like 5-6 miles. So it's really pointless because eventually I'll be driving this truck again and I'll just drive down and get them if I have the money. That's another problem. Anyway, I got my post office back up. Truck's back legal. What else I can say? I'll do whatever I can do. Yeah, I've been arguing with George all morning. He just doesn't get it. When you run out of resources, you end up at a stalemate. He thinks there's a different way I can take. I don't see what else I can do that I'm not doing. I said, you know, if there's something I can do, tell me what it is. He can't come up with anything. He just runs his mouth. Anyway, these are dry, ready to paint. I'm going to paint them and stick 7 of them together at a time. I have 4 groups of 7. I don't know when I'm going to be able to put these on. I got to get the drill hole for the plate. I don't have all the bolts. I'm going to drill the holes anyway though. I don't have galvanized nails, so I can't really build the structure, but I might be able to cut the wood. I'm uploading yesterday's video. It's going kind of slow, but it's going. All my websites are down. All my emails are down. This is a big problem. I'm going to have to probably get a Google account or something. A Google free email and point everything there. That's a big problem because I have over 100 accounts to move. It's going to take over 6 hours working on these computers just to update my email addresses and point them there. I'm going to have to start doing it before they freeze up all my accounts, especially the bank accounts and the PayPal, and I've got like just to move stuff around. I've got 4 PayPal accounts. I've got 21 bank accounts. And I've got a whole bunch of other stuff. I got my hosting, domain accounts. I got 4 or 5 of them. There's just a huge list of crap I gotta move just to function. Otherwise, all these payments, I won't be able to move the money fast enough to get them paid on time because they're getting paid later and later and later, and it keeps going into big problems. So now with my emails down, it just throws a huge wrench in everything. God, how many people have my email addresses? It's nuts. Anyway, God, I don't know what I'm gonna do. This computer's on its last legs as it is. If this monitor goes, I'm really... Well, I have the other monitor. I guess I could still function. But, it's getting tight. It's getting rough. Okay, I found a brick to use as a hammer. I'm just going to drill 2 and put them in here. I don't know if I'm going to drill the rest right now. I don't have a hammer in this brick. All those pieces are falling off of it. Anyway, I prick punched where that's going to go. I marked the center, and then I split the distance between the center and over here to offset it inward. That offset's about 3/8. And hopefully that leaves enough clearance underneath here for it to bolt or something. But this will be the true test of this one. So I have to push this in. These are not connected yet. And after that, these ladder racks will be at least have 4 points on them. They'll be connected enough to be good. Alright, these bolts may be no good because the threads don't go all the way up, but these are only ones here. So I'll at least put these in temporarily. We'll see if they pull down tight enough so I can make up that thickness. But it's not really looking too promising. Yeah, I don't think that's going to do it. Maybe. Nah, it's probably still going to be crap. Let's see. Maybe, because it gets a lock washer on the other side. And plus you got the thickness of the... This might be just okay. Of course, offsetting it wasn't even enough. I'm going to have to get the grinder and put a flat spot on that washer so it fits like I did on the other one. Okay, just flattened it and retempered it. Actually, it's kind of pointless. The other ones aren't grade 8. This is a grade 8 one. I like grade 8 ones because they don't really distort. Anyway, this whole project's like right out of the Twilight Zone. It's getting ridiculous. I can see this board is starting to warp. I'm going to have to do this soon, I guess. And keep the warp out of this board because it warps enough it'll split. So, yeah, that worked really well. You can see I used a grade 8 bolt here, with, as you can see, with 6 dashes with a grade 8 bolt. Anyway, this is solid now. The box is somewhat solid. I mean, I wouldn't like load it with engine parts yet. You could probably get away with it. It's going to be really a lot more solid than even that when I'm done with it. They need more than 4 points for this ladder rack. Well, I gotta say that was a miracle. I didn't even have to grind this side. The thing's off like 1/8 of an inch. But it's looking good. I'll just put some lags with some fender washers or something on here and it'll work out okay. Looking good. Nice and sturdy. This is ready to weld it back. I'm going to cut that with a pipe cutter when I find one. And let's see if I can make these I need some galvanized nails or deck screws maybe. Guess what I gotta do now is clean out this bed. I gotta drag this stuff out the back and you can deal with it back there. I don't know if he still wants this crap or not. Alright, it's all cleared out. I threw the fiberglass things right on his porch. Next time the garbage men come on Thursday, I'll have to get up early and bring them out and see if they'll pick them up, I hope. If not, I gotta somehow get the gas money and run them down to the dump. Can't find any 2x4s long enough for this. I need 90-inch 2x4s. Now what I'm gonna do is make an assembly that like bolts together. I don't know. I'd love to make it out of light angle iron, but I don't think I'm going to have the resources to do something like that. Well, let's see what I have to eat before it gets dark. I have 5 pieces of bread, some corned beef hash, and looks like this is going to be the winner. Kraft macaroni and cheese. I still didn't hide my shaving cream. Kraft macaroni and cheese. This is empty. I'll throw that out. It's quick. I'm almost out of milk. All my milk mysteriously vanished too. I got a little bit of Morton salt left. And I got a new Kroger salt, pepper, almost out of coffee. That's it. All this other stuff's just junk. Got some flour. Not sure if this here is creamer. It is probably coffee creamer. I'm going to probably need that pretty soon since I'm almost out of milk and there's no gas to even go to the store. I don't know if I can make anything out of flour. That's empty, that top piece. That's it. Oh good, I have some rice left too. It's rough being poor. Those coffees are all empty cans. Yeah, I guess it's Kraft macaroni and cheese again tonight. I don't even like eating this early. It's only like 4:45, but it's gonna get dark, and I have the electric's been off for about half a year now. I just run cords up from downstairs, and there's no light in here when I cook. I have to disconnect the light to use my electric skillet, because the gas has been shut off for about 2 years now too. Well, there it is. 4 nights in a row. Noodle deja vu. Kraft macaroni and cheese. Sucks to be poor. Well, there's really nothing more I can do about today, so I will see you guys all tomorrow. Tomorrow's Sunday. I'm working on some computer issues which are screwed up. So have a good night.